Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're over here at Beyond Exchange, buy, sell, and trade consignment store here in Lee Summit. James, with James, the owner. James, can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about your place?
Yeah, so we started it up in January of this year. We buy, sell, and trade gently used clothing, home decor, some miscellaneous items, video games, just a little bit of anything and everything that people might be interested in. We try to have a little bit of everything for everybody. We do all sizes of men's and women's, and we do children starting at 10-year-old and above, so I guess more like young teenagers. We do shoes, belts, purses, ties, hats, all the accessories that go along with clothing, jewelry. We're looking for name brand and mall brand, boutique brand, gently used, and that's what we sell. We strive to only buy the very best so that we can only sell the very best. And it's discounted. If it comes in new, it's about 50% of new. And other than that, it's about 75 to 90% off on a regular basis of what you pay new.
It's a really cool place. It's really packed full of a lot of cool stuff. I got some stuff over here the other day. What I like about it too is that it's one of the only places in eastern Jackson County, if not Kansas City, Missouri, that has a fine line for men, which is hard to find.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of men's clothes, and we are one of the few that are still carrying men's clothes and gently used items. And we also are carrying maternity clothes as well. We have a good sized maternity section, and there's not a lot of resale shops that are still doing men's and maternity, and really not a lot that have a mix of all of it. Women's, some kids, men's, maternity, home decor, some vintage, some collectibles, some vintage toys, and I do have a kind of a passion for some vintage wear, so we always look for that as well.
And I noticed you have quite a few shoes. There's lots of shoes.
Yeah, shoes. Shoes are popular. People like shoes. People wear shoes. You got to have a lot of pair of them. And my dad used to always tell me, take care of your feet because that's what's going to take you everywhere. So shoes are good.
And all kinds of accessories too, so you can actually find, you might can find something for the house, home decor, even some furniture.
Yeah, we do small furniture. We don't have a lot of it right now. We are looking to get some more. What we're really looking to get into is, some repurpose, some Art Deco, some mid-century modern type of furniture.
Very good.
And, so if you out there are a vendor or a dealer that deals in that, come talk to me. I'd like to maybe display some of your items here because we're really looking at getting some different items in, but we're all about high quality and unique.
I agree. What I like about coming in is that you come in, you find some really good deals on some really name brand products. I really like picking up jeans, American Eagle. I notice you have a lot of American Eagle, a lot of name brand stuff at affordable prices. But also once you come in and you're able to get some cool discounts on some of the name brand stuff, but you can also clean out the closet with some stuff that you have that's really nice.
Yeah, definitely, bring the stuff in, and you could, when I find what you got that's name brand and in good condition, we buy it in gift card for the store.
Sure.
We buy it in cash. We do offer 20% more in gift card.
Right.
But speaking of jeans, yeah, we have tons of jeans and men's jeans. We have True Religions, we have Rock Revival, lots of buckle jeans, American Eagle, of course, some high-end name brand jeans.
So where exactly are you located over here in Lee Summit?
The physical address is 1025 Southwest Jefferson and Lee Summit. We're at the corner of 50 Highway and 291 South. Now, it's 291 South exit that goes towards Harrisonville. A lot of you guys may know it as the old DMV building.
Right. Yeah, you've done a really good job of remodeling the DMV building. It doesn't look like it at all anymore. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into the work of this place. The devil was in the details. We really wanted to make sure that we tried to get everything from the decor to, our accessories to even the scents that you smell when you come in the building.
Right. It makes a big difference. So you guys are open 6 days a week, only closed on Sundays, correct?
Yeah, we're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 7.
Very good. And then also, what's the telephone number where they can reach you?
It's 816-524-5261.
Very good. But don't have to call. Just come on over. It's very easy to find. Let's get the address out one more time.
It's 1025 Southwest Jefferson, Lee Summit, Missouri. You can follow us on Facebook or, Twitter or Instagram as well.
Very good. Guys, you got to check out Beyond Exchange. You'll be glad you did. And you've been listening to the Junk on My Trunk Roadshow. But hey, before we let go, I have to get a big tagline. I know they're going to get out of it. We have a tagline on our radio show and our roadshow. It's a big woo doggies. Can you give me woo doggies?
Darren knows how this one gets me, but I'll go ahead and give it a shot again. Okay. Woo doggies.
Awesome. Hey guys, you've been listening to the Junk on My Trunk Roadshow. Come on over to Beyond Exchange here in Lee Summit. You'll be glad you did, and we'll be right back. Hey, this is Uncle Darren reporting live at Giggles and Jiggles Family Fun Center, located at 3713 US 40 Highway, 816-228-8179. If you're looking for that next birthday party, special event, walk-in and play, arcade, team parties, off-site rentals, you name it, open 7 days a week. Again, they're located at 3713 US 40 Highway, Giggles and Jiggles Family Fun Center. We're going to give them a big woo doggy. Hey, welcome back to the Junk on My Trunk Roadshow. We're over here at Goldie and Myrtle's with Debbie, the owner. How you doing, Debbie?
I'm doing good. Thanks, Darren.
Thanks for coming on the Roadshow. I really love your store. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about your place?
Goldie and Myrtle's is primarily mid-century modern. We support local artists. We go to market and buy new home accessories, and then we have the vintage accessories here at the store. Upstairs, we have our vendors up there. It's more of an eclectic mix. We have a lot of vinyl and a little bit of everything up there.
I love your store. I love the hairpin legs, and that's one of the things I noticed is one of the telltale signs if you see something mid-century modern with those hairpin legs.
Hairpin legs, the tapered legs, just really a clean look is what we go for here in the store. We try to set the store up as you're walking into somebody's house, so you might find a living room or a dining room set up.
So how many vendors do you have at your location down here?
We have 3 downstairs and 6 upstairs.
Wow, that's not very many, but you have so much stuff. So you really do you have to kind of jury some of your people, huh?
We do. We search really hard for people that we feel like are doing something different here in Kansas City, that merchandise it well, that really try to brand themselves and take ownership in their shops. And I feel like that we've done pretty well. I
really do. You have a really good feel. Where exactly are y'all located down here in the West Bottoms?
We are at 11th and Mulberry, 1101 Mulberry Street in the West Bottoms.
Very good. And I have to ask a question. How did you come up with the name Goldie and Myrtle's?
It's our grandma's, Goldie and Myrtle. And so my daughter and I own the store. She calls me Goldie and I call her Myrtle. And so we're hopefully making 2 ladies that are no longer with us really proud.
That's awesome. On our radio show, Junk in My Trunk radio show, Myrtle always calls in and requests a song all the time. And maybe it's been your daughter.
I don't know. It could be. What is that song?
Small Town Radio is what she normally requests.
That's awesome. Maybe Goldie needs to call in and start requesting something.
Exactly. But yeah, you guys really have a really cool place. How can they follow you on Facebook?
We are Goldie and Myrtle's Facebook, and then also Instagram. We hope to have a website sometime next year.
Very good. And again, exactly where are you located here in the West Bottoms?
11th and Mulberry.
Very easy to find. And what are your hours of operation?
We are open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 2, and then first Friday weekends, 9 to 7 on Friday, 9 to 6 on Saturday, and 11 to 4 on Sunday.
Very good. Well, Goldie, I need to ask you to give us a big woo doggies.
Woo, doggies.
Thanks for coming on the Roadshow.
Hey, thanks, Darren.
Awesome. Hey, guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. Come down and check out Goldie and Myrtle's. You'll be glad you did. And we'll be right back. Today's Junk in My Trunk Roadshow has been brought to you by Best Hardwoods, Floors, and More. 816-836-8464. You can find them online at besthardwoodfloors-n-more.com. Again, 816-836-8464.
Hi, this is Bill Demetrius at Casey Auto House. We are a family-owned and operated used car dealer in Blue Springs, Missouri. We specialize in high mileage, low price used cars for the everyday public along with the students. Our prices on our cars range anywhere between $3,000 up to $6,500 to $6,900. The nice thing about doing business with us here in Blue Springs, we're local. Both Eric and I own the store. We operate it daily. Our kids go to Blue Springs, and we're just one of those, family independent operators. All of our cars come with a 124-point inspection. Also include a free Carfax. The peace of mind, we also offer a extended warranty with all of our vehicles. So it's nice doing business with a family-owned and operated organization. We're located, like I said, in Blue Springs at 2501 Southwest US 40 Highway in Blue Springs. And our phone number is 816-427-5902. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 6, and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m.
Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're over here at WD Pickers with Greg, the owner. How you doing, Greg?
Doing well. How are you?
Thanks for coming on the Roadshow. Could you tell the listeners and the viewers where you're located at up here in Platte City?
So we're just north of Platte City on I-29 at exit 20. It's the exit for Atchison, Leavenworth, and Weston.
And what would one expect to find when they come into your place?
Oh, we've got a big variety of things. Antiques mainly, though, are only. No new stuff, no crafts, no reproductions. We've got a lot of primitives. We're really well known for our advertising, signs, tins, soda pop, beer, things like that. We've got a lot of pottery. We have a lot of we've got some furniture, just a little bit of everything, really.
Yeah, what I was really impressed with, you have some really cool glass cases that allow some vendors to really get some really cool stuff in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got about 120 vendors, about 120 cases as well, and 80 booths. So
it is pretty cool. It's a blast from the past. And now this is a family affair. You're actually you're the owner as well. Is it you and your family?
Well, I own it. I'm second generation owner. My dad started it 22 years ago, and I bought it from him 12 years ago. So I've been running it since. I've been working here since I was a kid, though, too.
So what are the things that you like to collect?
Just a variety of things. I've always kind of dealt in toys and advertising, and just really kind of a variety, just kind of like what you see in the store. So
it is pretty cool, man. It takes a lot of moxie to step out there and do it. And so you learned it from your father, and he learned it from his father too.
Not so much from my grandfather, but yeah, I used to go to auctions and antique shows, flea markets with my dad growing up, and I've worked here since I was a kid. So
it gets in your blood.
Yeah, sure does.
So with the vendors you have over here, do you have any space available at all over here?
I'm full on booths. We've got a short waiting list. Showcase. I've got showcases I have available for rent if anybody's interested in renting a showcase. So.
Okay. Now, where exactly are you located up here in Platte City?
Well, like I said, I'm at exit 20 on Interstate 29, just north of Platte City by about a mile. Yep.
Pretty easy to find.
Yep, right on the highway. Have great highway visibility, and yeah.
And what are your hours of operation?
We're open every day, 10 to 6.
Every day, 10 to 6?
Yes, sir.
That's good hours.
Yep.
Well, we do have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. It's a Jed Clampett, woo doggies. Can you give me woo doggies?
Woo doggies.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Greg. I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Hey, guys, come over here, WD Pickers, up here in Platte City. You'll be glad you did. You've been listening to Junk in My Trunk Road Show. We'll be right back.
this is Darren with the Junk in My Trunk radio show. If you're looking for a great realtor, look no further. Michelle Moe with Remax Elite. Check her out online, michellemoe.com. Where do you want to be? Mo knows. 816-213-7000. I give her a big woo doggies.
Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. We're over here in Independence at the Yarn Mercantile with Angelica. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Darren?
And I said your name right again.
Angelica.
Angelica. I'll get it right. Tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about your store here. It's really awesome over here in Independence.
Yes, we're in an old brick building, and there's actually 2 yarn stores in the building. We call the building the Yarn Mercantile, and it houses Knit Craft Yarn Shop, who's been in the area for 37 plus years. And it also houses Angelica's Yarn Store, and I moved here in 2014 from downtown Portland, Oregon. And I've been in business for 30 years.
Oh my goodness. It's a really an awesome store. It's the largest yarn store I've ever seen, actually.
Me too.
And it is, isn't it?
It's
Here in Kansas
5,000.
City?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we could go even further than that. 5,400 square feet of yarn, needles, patterns. And yeah, it's very large. Very large.
And knitting itself and crocheting, correct? Is that right? Is that right?
Knitting and crocheting.
Is there a difference?
Yes. Knitting.
What is the difference?
Knitting is with 2 needles, and the
Okay.
needles hold the stitches.
Okay.
Crochet is with 1 hook, and there's always just 1 stitch on the crochet hook at a time.
Okay. For like a beginner like me, what would be easier for me to do?
One isn't easier than the other. It's just
I can see
preference. Yeah.
Just a preference.
Just a preference. Yeah.
It's pretty good therapy then, huh?
It is exceedingly good therapy. In fact, on the news last night, there was a thing on the news about how knitting was good for people. It was relaxing for high-stress jobs, and it's very good to keep the brain active.
I can see that. So you can express some of your creativity with the project that you create.
Absolutely.
So what are your hours of operation over here?
We are Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 5, and on Saturday we're open 10 to 3, and we rest or knit on Sunday and Monday.
Rest or knit on Sunday or Monday. That's awesome. Now, this month is February. You guys have a 10% sale going on.
Yes, we do. In your newspaper, there's a coupon. If you bring it in, you get 10% off of all the non-sale yarns, either store.
Very good. So, how long have you been in the industry yourself?
Since 1984.
Oh my goodness! And so, do you have a lot of people that follow you on social media and things like that?
Yes. Correction. Since 1987. Sorry about
87.
that.
That's okay.
Long enough. Oh yeah, I have over 11,000 followers on Facebook.
Okay. And now, is Facebook one of the mediums used? Are you using Instagram or Etsy or anything like that?
No, there's only one of me.
Okay. And running a business is a lot. It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of moxie to step out here and do it as well.
Yeah.
I can see that. So, do you have any classes that goes on?
We don't have classes per se. We have one-on-one lessons that are nearly private lessons. We also have 2 classroom tables right out in the open of the store here, where groups will come in and sit and knit together. Wednesdays are very busy all day long with people that come in and sit around the table, and Saturdays are busy as well. But you or your group can come in either Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday.
And check it out. When you come in here, you get a blast of color all over the store. I can't even imagine how many different types of yarn you have.
A lot.
It is a lot.
And a lot of silk. We've been getting a lot of pure silk, pure mulberry silk.
Wow. So is it imported, some of it?
Yeah, it's mostly imported. A lot of it's hand dyed here in the U.S.
Okay.
And it's really beautiful. We have it in lace weight and worsted weight. It's really nice. And it's actually warmer than wool.
That is incredible. I really love your business. You're putting out a lot for the community here. Again, what's your address and telephone number?
Our address is 500 North Dodgen in Independence. And we have 2 phone numbers. My phone number is 816-461-5505.
Okay.
And Nick Kraft is 816, I got to check.
That's okay.
816-461-1248.
Very good. And you're across from one of my favorite places to go junking in the community, right across from Habitat for Humanity over here. Really cool place. I love going over there and checking it out. So it's just, if you're going to come over Habitat, come on over to Yard Mercantile and check out your store.
Yep. It's worth stopping in, even if you don't knit. We even have husbands that stop in and says, well, I got to check it out for my wife. I'll be back.
Exactly. Well, normally I have a tagline on our radio show. I have you do, but this time I'm going to do it for you. All right.
Okay.
And on the count of 3, I'm going to give you a big woo doggies, and it's 1, 2, 3. Woo doggies. You need to come over here and check out the Yard Mercantile, guys. It's a great place. You'll be glad you did. And thank you so much for coming on the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow.
Well, thank you, Darren.
All right, guys. Hey, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. Check out the Yard Mercantile. You'll be glad you did. And we'll be right back. Hey, this is Darren with the Junk in My Trunk Radio Show. Check out Morris Trash Hauling. Hauling of all kinds, 7 days a week. 816-252-8270. You can also check them out online at morrishauling.com. Free estimates, 7 days a week. Total home cleanouts from A to Z. Handyman work available, power washing, and staining. Again, senior citizen discounts available, 20 years experience. 816-252-8270.
We started at Hillcrest Thrift Store because we are all very fortunate. We have a lot and we wanted to find some way to give back. So we first started working at the apartment, which our church has, St. Mark's, and from there we learned about the thrift store. And so we started coming here and spending some time here.
I'm a volunteer coordinator here at Hillcrest. Every day I get to meet new volunteers that are as excited as I am about helping out the community and getting a sense of fulfillment. I also get to meet the residents living in our transitional housing apartments. It's a great sense of hope here. I just feel so grateful that I have all the essentials in my life. It's a great feeling knowing that you're really making a difference in someone's life.
My church is working with Uplift organization. Their project for August was to collect t-shirts for people who are homeless and vets who are homeless. So they saved all the t-shirts they couldn't sell. They went overboard. I quit counting at 249. We were very surprised and thankful for Hillcrest's effort, because this took extra effort on their part. Thank you, Hillcrest.
Everybody has to give back what they have, and the good Lord's blessed me, and I want to be a blessing to somebody else, and that's what most people feel. I keep coming back basically because it's, number one, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of good people here, and it's interesting. It's like Christmas every day. You open these boxes, you never know what you're going to get.
As a volunteer, you get to experience something new every day. You get to find different treasures that come in donations, and everybody that comes in really enjoys it and has fun.
Sandy, have you read any self-help or motivation books lately? Well, you know, Linda, I really don't need to read any self-motivation books because when I come in here to Hillcrest, all I have to do is look up there on the wall. And there are all kinds of shirts up there that are great motivation for me.
You know what my favorite one is? He who laughs last thinks slowest.
My favorite one is, not now, I'm busy.
The camaraderie is terrific. So if you have some time, we'd love to have more people. And all you'd have to do is come and someone will show you what to do, and you get very great satisfaction.
We have a lot to do for our community, and we want you to join us. So come down to the Hillcrest Thrift Store and volunteer with us.